Hi everyone, Scorp here, continuing the Duelist of the Roses Gemini playthrough using Mystical Elves. Today, I think we're just going to finish out the game. We do need to remember to put the Dharma Cannon in the deck after this. It's going to be a shame that I'd never bothered to get a second one. Yeah. Not the brightest choice, but we should be okay. Hopefully we draw it in the top half of our deck. We also have a Soul of the Pure, which I should probably put in the deck. So Kaiba. Kaiba's not a very aggressive opponent. And he should give us all of the time we ever need to get our Mystical Elves strong enough. Or this Dark Witch. Don't ask why I thought that was gonna make a Mystical Elf. Probably saw me check my graveyard and you're like, why is he checking his graveyard? At some point, I'll just discard a Darkness Approaches and use that for, and get it back with Magician of Faith. So, that's good. There we go. Card for Recursion. I'm trying to play only fast cards here. I flip this because if I do draw Darkness Approaches, I want to flip it again the next turn. I did not draw Darkness Approaches, but we drew more Mystical Elves, so we'll play another one. I'm going to guess that 4900 is probably stronger than anything he can play. Although he did double equip a monster, so he could technically have a 5000 MBD. But we will solve that problem here in a second by fusing these two. And hopefully we will have drawn a Darkness Approaches next turn in the top half of our deck. If not, I probably have every right to complain. There is absolutely nothing in his deck that's ever going to beat that, so I'll just let him attack me just in case his first card he played was a Mirror Force or one of the other ones. And now we probably just win the game. Wow. I have drawn unfortunately badly. Let's kill this first, because this was the card he double equipped. And then I will send Mystical Elf around, because I did not draw a single Darkness Approaches. And I would like to keep my deck leader in range of that Dark Witch, so I don't have a chance of getting Mirror Forced any longer. Also, the first card he played is almost guaranteed to be a Speller Trap. Could actually be a Magic Jammer, I believe. That would not be very great. Although, I can just recur the Darkness Approaches at least once, so... What do you have there, buddy? Oh, a Change of Heart. I didn't realize I was really playing around Change of Heart, but, yeah. If I just pass, he doesn't move, so he dies next turn. So I just pass. Also, my hand is pure gas right now, so, like, it's just got pure monsters in it. Like, this game is over. Yeah, down goes Kaiba. So much for the blue eyes. And I think he has probably the best blue eyes deck you can make, aside from taking out the ultimate dragon ritual and just giving him straight up blue eyes ultimate. And yes, he is the only person that has a ritual card in this game, or besides the Labyrinth Ruler. That was originally the only way to get a blue eyes ultimate. It's still the only way to get a Guardian, is to make him ritual summon it, which is pretty mean. But, I mean, having a couple hard-to-get cards is not bad. I mean, making Mirror Force hard to get is usually a good choice. I don't know. So thinking about it, I might play Fish next. It'd be easy, because then I could just give myself all the cards at the start. Then I don't have to do all of the farming and all that stuff, and then I can just go straight into massacring opponents with a super easy shark deck or whatever. Yeah, Deep Sea Sharks. So, I mean, Deep Sea Shark and Great White, not the greatest cards, but I mean, they'd get the job done. Kind of rather actually just play a fish deck, but I just messed up. We're just gonna resign this, because there is no winning this game. I have made a mistake. I wonder how many people have played Gemini and got to this guy and were like, oh, that's a wall of Labyrinth. Probably not many, because most of you that play this have actually just watched me do a playthrough. But, I don't know. Let me know if something like that has caught you off guard before. In the comments, you know? So, we have too many monsters, is really the problem that I've been seeing. I don't really know what I want to take out, because I like all of them. Maybe it's the Shenanigans. I need 3 cards, so that and one of the Stern Mystics. Giant Keto goes in, Soul the Pure. Oh, actually, let's take out one more card. I'm not in the mood to deal with this guy. You can't tell. So Dharma Cannon, 19. There we go. By the way, I don't have every card's deck cost in this game memorized. I just know that the formula is you take the attack, add the defense, divide by 1,000 or 100, and then if it's an effect monster, add 5. That's how deck cost is calculated in this game. So now if we draw one of the 4 cards that I put in my deck, we probably win the game. And guess who didn't draw any of the 4 cards that he put in his deck? I need to dig through my deck more than... I really need anything else, so... Oh hey, that's amazing. Yeah, I'm probably not winning this game through normal minion combat. I'm going to utilize the fact that I have a Magician of Faith in my deck and win the game that way. That's what I was hoping for. Oh, I did not want 2 of those. I really did not want to see 2 of those. And I really didn't want to see this hand. Whatever I play here is dying. And that's by design. I now need to move up my timetable to win this game. Because my opponent has put me to 1250. And there is plenty more burn left in that deck. At this point, Dharma Cannon's too slow. Okay. I need like one more good card and we win the game. Darkness Approaches counts as a good card. None of these count as good cards. I don't think he has a Samachi in his deck anymore, so... There was at one point where he had 3 Samachis in his deck. Which prevented stuff like this, but... it was pretty brutal to deal with. Especially when he actually decided to burn you. But now we don't have a problem. Where are my Darkness Approaches? Okay. Oh, I didn't just win the game. Whoops. We need another turn. The Crush Fields prevented me from killing him. I probably had lethal there somehow, but it wasn't doing that, so... I did. It would have been difficult to pull off, but I did have lethal. I think the Tremendous Fire was in the way, but... Thinking back to the game state, I probably had lethal the previous turn. But hey, my opponent played 2 Ruriokus and a Tremendous Fire, and I stole all of them and won the game with them. What a wonderful way to win the game. I mean, I guess I could have done that without putting in the Dharma Cannons. Guess I didn't need to surrender. There was an option for me to win. I just needed to steal it. Well, that definitely is a thought. Oh, actually, you can't actually beat this guy with only fish, or with only sharks. Well, I guess I could put Earthshaker in the deck. That would work. But, yeah, that was a pretty easy playthrough, which is kind of what I wanted. Still playing way too many other games, so... yeah. I don't really have too much time to do this right now. So, yeah. It's a little shorter than usual, but hey, we got through the end of the game without too much trouble. And as you guys can probably see, I think Magician of or Mystical Elf decks are super strong. Definitely a way better. They're just a straight up better version of zombies. Their only problem is they don't have Fiend's Hand or Snake Hair, which are amazing cards, but that's not usually why people play zombies. So yeah, we got through the game. Thank you all for watching. Have a nice day.